Have you ever asked yourself, why do people behave so differently when they're in a group compared to when they're alone? Why do we tend to follow the herd, even when we know the herd might be wrong? This isn't just coincidence, it's the psychology of the crowd, one of the deepest mysteries of human behavior. What is crowd psychology? Crowd psychology describes the mental shift that happens when an individual dissolves into a collective mass. Here, a person loses part of their individuality and takes on a group mind. Gustave Le Bon, in his famous book, The Crowd, a study of the popular mind, argued that individuals in a crowd become more impulsive, less rational, and far more suggestible. Why do we follow the herd? 1. Fear of isolation. Humans are social creatures, afraid of being excluded. 2. Sense of safety. In a group, mistakes feel less risky. If I'm wrong, at least I'm not alone. 3. Social pressure. Even when we know the truth, we conform to the majority. Think about long lines outside a new store. Many people join simply because they see others standing there. On social media, a video goes viral not because it's necessarily the best, but because thousands have already shared it. In the stock market, bubbles form when investors blindly chase what others are doing. Dark side of herd mentality. But following the herd can also lead to disasters, wars, genocides, and mass violence. In these moments, individual reasoning is swallowed by the collective, and the consequences can be catastrophic. The positive side. Yet herd behavior isn't always negative. Sometimes it brings solidarity, charity campaigns, community cooperation during crises, or mass protests against injustice. Crowds can unite individuals around a just cause. How to resist herd mentality. Narration. 1. Practice critical thinking before following others. 2. Stay aware of how groups influence your decisions. 3. Have the courage to take an independent stand, even if it goes against the majority. Conclusion. Crowd psychology shows us that we are not as free as we like to believe. We are shaped by others more than we realize, but the difference between leaders and followers is awareness and courage. The real question is, will you keep following the herd, or dare to be a different voice?